Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf, and welcome back to NekoPara Vol.2, where, as you can hear, Coconuts isn't very happy. Yep, in the last episode, she overheard and misunderstood Azuki and Kasho joking about her, and didn't take it the right way. I find her at last standing by a railing in an empty park that overlooks the ocean. She has her back turned to me, and her familiar long hair streams down it. Hearing my footsteps, she turns to face me. Oh, Oni-chan. Her heterochromatic eyes are red and puffy from crying. She looks away from me, hiding her drained complexion. I had a lot I was going to say to you when I found you, but I'm just glad you're safe, Coconutsu. Really. I lay my honest feelings out and breathe a deep relief sigh. Oni-chan. She lays her face back down on the railing. The sound of her muffled sobs echo throughout the park. Silently, I stand beside Coconutsu, and we gaze at the pitch-black sea and night sky together. I know I'm completely useless, but I thought that with everything you were teaching me, I'd be able to become a bit more helpful. She seems even weaker than the wavering starlight being reflected off the water's surface. Her voice is frail and despondent as she continues to sob. I stand there silently, waiting for Coconuts to talk. I'm just too big. No one will ever find me helpful. Not Cinnamon or Maple, nor little Chocolate or Vanida. I know that Azuki was right. I'll never amount to anything. I know that, so that's why I'm going to keep trying. Even if I know things that won't go, even if I know that things won't go well. I want to be useful to you and Shigure-chan, Oni-chan. But telling me straight out like that, She wraps her fists tightly around the rail. One after another, tears begin to run down her face. It's hard to see her in so much pain, knowing that I can't do anything. Coconutsu. I understand that nothing I say will reach her right now. Words won't help, but... Oni-chan. I put my arms around her trembling shoulders, tenderly brush her cheek. She might be bigger than any of the other cat girls, but despite how she looks, she's actually the most gentle, delicate, and helpless of them all. I feel like I'll break her if I hug her too tight. As if giving her my strength, I embrace her, and whisper into her ears as gently as I can. Haven't I told you? You're always so impatient, Coconutsu. Oni-chan. Her voice is much calmer than before, and she begins to loosen up just a little bit. Chokora might be sincere and cheerful, but it's because of those qualities that she's so awkward and messes up a lot. Vanida's smart, but she's always so apathetic. Maple says rude things to customers, too. And Cinnamon always spaces out and ends up ignoring everything else around her. With a wry smile, I continue to look at the speechless Coconutsu. Azuki's always so sarcastic, and it causes a lot of problems. Even Shigure pushes herself too hard and bites off more than she can chew sometimes. And of course, I'm always bossing everyone around and making them do things how I want them to be done. Even now, I'm at a loss because I can't seem to make you feel any better. Oni-chan. Coconutsu. You may be a little insecure, vain, and clumsy, but when it comes to physical strength, you have everyone beat, and you're always trying your hardest. Even if someone like me tries her best, that doesn't mean... I bring her close and firmly embrace her shaking head. It all depends on how you look at it. Human, cat girl, it doesn't matter. Everyone has good and bad traits. Coconutsu, do you dislike the other cat girls because of their flaws? You and Azuki are always fighting, but do you really hate her? I don't hate her. I wouldn't hate her just for that. Coconutsu murmurs. her voice shaking as tears dripped down her cheeks. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Even if there are parts you dislike about her, that doesn't mean you hate her. Because in the end, we're family. At least, that's how I feel. Oni-chan. Even though we're not blood-related, you're still a precious member of the Minaduki family, aren't you? At the very least, I consider you to be my younger sister, just like Shigure is. Even if you hate me, okay? Oni-chan. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I said those mean things before. I never really thought that we weren't family or that we weren't talking behind my back. I'm so sorry I said those things to you and Atsuki. I love you two more than anything else in the world. The trickle of tears becomes a river, and she begins to wail, repeating, I'm sorry, over and over again. With Coconuts' head nestled against me, I gently rub her cheek. Hugging her tighter, I try to stop her from trembling. I know what I did before. I know. Even though Azuki can be a bit rough at times, she's always helped me out without having to ask. We're always fighting, but she's my big sister, and I love her. Even if Azuki ends up hating me, I love her too much to ever hate her back. I gently wipe the tears from Coconuts' left cheek. Does it still hurt where Azuki hit you? No, it's fine. I'm sure that Azuki feels even worse. I need to apologize to Azuki. She might not ever forgive me, but I need to apologize. Her crying gets louder, and she begins to howl over and over again. So, about Azuki. I take my hand off Coconuts' cheek and turn around. You know, people are going to hear if you cry that loudly. Azuki. With her usual nonchalant attitude, she snorts, turning her head away in embarrassment. You sure are a handful, you dumb cat girl. You know that? She approaches Coconuts as she speaks. Aww. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said such mean things. It doesn't make us not family, you dumb cat. It's not even about whether we're related or not. You're my little sister. Even if you don't think so, that's the truth. It doesn't matter how much we fight or what we say to each other. We'll always make up. We're family, right? Ah, I cut her off. I'm sorry, One-chan. They hug each other tightly, putting aside all their issues, and don't let each other go. It's all my fault. Will you forgive me? No one knows how hard you're always trying more than me, you nuts. So quit your howling, would you? Big sisters who make their little sisters cry are just the worst, aren't they? Saying that's only gonna make me cry more. Thank you, One-chan. Jeez, you're sure one cute little handful, nuts. Heavy drops begin to roll down Azuki's face as she gently pats Coconuts again and again. It was a pretty eventful night, but I'm glad that they were able to make up in the end. As I try to hold back my own tears, I look on at Azuki and Coconuts as they continue to embrace each other. It's gotten really late. I look at the time and see that it's already past 11 p.m. Sorry, I wasted so much of your time. It's not just your fault, you know? Only one of us is allowed to make self-depreciating jokes. You're being so nice all of a sudden, One-chan. Shut up, I'm always nice. She says that, embarrassed. Snorts slightly, letting her facade slip a bit. I don't want to ruin this charming scene. Since you guys have made up to each other now, why don't we stay at my place tonight? So, like, you're saying you want us to sleep with you since Chocolate and Vanilla aren't here, is that it? You think I'm some kind of loose cat girl? I ain't falling for that so easily. Heh, gotcha. But sleep with? Oni-chan, that... no. I'm just offering you a place to stay. You two are making the rest up. Well, getting back home right now would sure be a pain in the ass. I guess I got no choice, even if it means I gotta spend the night with Nuts. Really? You really mean it? I'm gonna hug you so tight when we sleep together. You're sleeping alone on the sofa then. Fine, can I just use your arm as a pillow? That's my final offer. We're sisters, so that should be okay, right? Hey, Kasho, as her big bro, you gotta fix Nuts' idea of what being sisters means. I don't know, she seems pretty similar to Shigure, if you ask me. Now that you mention it, I guess you're right. Right? So let's sleep together tonight, One-chan. Aw. Alright, I gotcha. Just tonight, though. Yay! Thank you, One-chan. The stars in the night sky twinkle down on us three Minadukis as we cheerfully make our way home. Wow, that was quick. Alright, well... Look. Hey! Well, look who's back. But we'll have to celebrate that on the next episode, guys. We're out of time. So with that, leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. All that stuff really does help me out as a YouTuber, and I love hearing what you guys have to say. And I will see you guys next time on NekoPara Vol.2.